A survey of Australians who grew up in state and church-run care institutions shows more work is needed to improve their lives. The Care Leavers Australia network today released a survey of almost 600 of its members to find out how they're faring. It comes 18 months after the federal government formally apologised to Australians who were abused and neglected in orphanages, state care and foster homes. It found many are still struggling with long-term unemployment, mental illness and social exclusion. Federal opposition frontbencher Malcolm Turnbull says it's human to ignore inconvenient truths, but necessary to confront them.
But you know, while it was important, I think, for the parliamentary leaders, for Kevin Rudd and myself, to say sorry, to give you that apology, I think the most important thing that we said on that day was that we believed you. We believed you, and we accepted the truth of your history. You see, there's nothing more human than love, but there's also nothing more human than selfishness and indifference and hate. We humans are not perfect. One of the most human things to do is to deny uncomfortable truths, or inconvenient truths, in fact. And you look for how many centuries do we think priests and brothers were abusing children? Probably for as long as the institution continued. How long was that denied? How long was that truth denied? Really until very recently. And it is only tenacity and courage to bring the truth forward to people in power that will make them accept uncomfortable truths. And it's often not dishonesty that makes them deny truths. It's because they don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know about it. I mean, we've seen those shocking pictures of what's been happening in Indonesia. How many people didn't want to know about that until the truth was brought home on the television screens? So truth is incredibly important.
A